Hello everyone. My name is Didi. For those who still don't know me, today I'll be showing you how to use rice water as a detangler and using it as a growth stimulator. Right, it stimulates your hair for unstoppable growth, and it also eliminates a little bit of shedding on natural hair. So it's a very great added product to my badge of hair products. So yeah, before we get into it, please do subscribe to my channel by clicking subscribe at the bottom of this video. All right, so I'll be telling you exactly what we need for this tutorial. A step-by-step tutorial on how to actually make the rice water will be put up in my next video. But for today, I'll just be telling you what we need and how I use it on my hair. Right, you can use it before you wash and after you've washed your hair. Right, so before would be as a detangler and after would be as added mask to your hair. Right, so it's like a treatment after you've washed your hair. Right, so what we need first is obviously a rice. You can use any type of rice you would like. At this instance I'm using testic rice. So depending on the country that you are in and what you usually use in your household, you can use whatever type of rice you'd like. And then we'd obviously need a jug of water. All right, and this will all be put into a pot to bring to a boil because we want to get all those vitamins and minerals out of the rice that we need for our hair. That's the most important thing. That starch is what we need. All right, so that's why I would rather cook it than just to leave the rice and water to just grab the nutrients on its own. It's better when you've boiled it and you've released all the nutrients from the rice. Okay, and then rice water tends to smell very badly after it's fermented for 24 to 48 hours, which is what we'll leave it for. So what I usually use is lemon or orange peels. You just put this in there depending on the scent that you would like your rice water to smell like. Remember, this is going onto our hair, so we don't want our hair to be smelling weirdly. Right, and then you'll need a small pot. You'll need a container with a lid, an airtight lid, to store your water in. All right, and your water can be stored for up to a week, a month, 2 months. It depends on how long you want to store it in. But when you start smelling it go bad, that means you can't use it on your hair anymore, so you just need to mix again. Right, so we're gonna get started on how to do it on my hair. Okay, so this is how my rice water looks. I put it in a glass jar, and then there's my orange peels inside. I mixed the orange and the lemon peels inside, so this is how it looks. You can see there's all that nutrients there, like literally my water's like white. So I left this over 24 hours to ferment, and then to stop it from fermenting you just put it into the fridge. Right, so yeah, this is what I use. So with this I'm gonna need to strain it into this. All right, and then I'll come back and show you how I actually use it as a detangler. All right, so what I did, I poured my water into a jug so it's easy for me to just strain it into the bottle. So if you can't see clearly, I can. My water is yellow, which made it good. Ooh, that's too much. There we go. So yeah, there, you put it inside there, and that's it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Please don't be shocked at how my hair looks. Woo! Yeah, well, that's how my hair looks. So I'm just gonna comb it out a little bit with the afro comb so that I can easily open my lines. Come. Now using a detangling comb, I'm just gonna open lines there at the back. If you can notice how my hair is so tangled up, oh my god. Alright, so you just take your spray and then just simply spray it on. Make sure it's properly saturated. And then you just comb it through. So now this is you're gonna leave onto your hair for like 20 minutes after you've sprayed and detangled your hair. Look at that, look at how simple that is. This will make your afro hair softer. It will stimulate your hair growth. So just make sure it's also going onto your scalp and just comb it through like that. Just comb it through. after you've detangled your hair, as you can see, look at that, the comb is just moving through my hair, just moving through my hair. Right, so I'm going to saturate a little bit more and rub it into my scalp. Like I said, we are also using this other called stimulator. Now you can't stimulate your hair when you've only sprayed your hair. You need to spray your scalp. That's where the follicles are, right? So just spray and rub into your hair. And then after this, you can just simply twist braid your hair, or braid it in threes, or make little cornrows, whichever one suits you best, because you're going to be leaving this for about 20 to 30 minutes to just suck into your scalp and your hair, and then you wash it. You can wash it with any shampoo that you like to use. I am going to show you the shampoo and conditioner 2-in-1 that I use just now. So just make sure you just rub it in. Rub it into your hair. Make sure it's properly saturated. Oh, it smells great, eh? It smells lemony and orangey. And it's so soothing to my scalp. It feels great. Alright, so after you've done that, like I said, you can just braid it, cornrow, or you can just braid it, whichever one suits you best, whichever one is quicker for you. Normally I do quick things I'm thinking about undoing. Instead of the time that I take to plait them, I think about the time that it would take to unplait them. It's never fun to unplait. Alright, so this is what I use. This is the shampoo that I use. It's a hair revive system. It's a 6-in-1 actually. It's a cleansing conditioning, and it's a cleansing and conditioning system. Right, so yeah, it's sulfate free. Right, so this is the what I use, and it's from GLS. So this is a whole complete range. You'll see this in my other tutorial before this one, where I show you all the products that I use for my natural hair. So this is one of them. This is the shampoo that I'll be using. So but since I've done the detangler with my rice water, I won't need treatment today. So but there are other treatments from GLS that I usually use, and sometimes I do use them together with the rice water. It just helps my hair even more. All right, so that's what I use, and that was my tutorial today about rice water. All right, so thank you so much for joining me. Please do remember to subscribe to my channel, and then call on your friends, tell them this is the place to be. All right, check for my other tutorials under Tranquil House of Elegance. Elevate your beauty, and remember, looking good is God's business. Thank you.